All right, happy Sunday. Boruto episode 241, Born Zero, the Homeless Hokage, Clean 15. And off the rip, I am glad that I came to this episode and watched it because I had like this internal conflict. I woke up late today. I was like, dog, do I even want to do this? Because it was starting to feel as if turning on this episode was going to be me making a commitment to waste my time, just as far as we compared to like the last few episodes of this arc, so I was really, debating, like, do I want to do this to myself? But I'm just like, dog, part of being a fan, I feel like, of this series, although it's been more so true now than in the past, is thugging it out during these times, thugging it out in the anime when you are stuck in a certain arc that you ain't really fucking with. And I just feel like it adds to the payoff when you finally get to that real shit, when you get to the manga canon and niggas is getting murked, niggas is throwing them hands. So I feel like this is crucial. Like, this is necessary. I feel like we could be proud of these moments. If we could ride this out, we could be proud when we finally get to those following moments, right? I only got a few points, beginning with the sister of, nigga, I don't know his name, Ikeda, I don't fucking know. Orange hair, the bitch with the orange hair and the neck tattoos. I fuck with her heavy because she was pulling up, killing motherfuckers. I like, honestly, the female cast, when it comes to like the Seven Swordsmen, so we have Bunta, Abichigo, and now this bruh's sister, these hoes, they don't give a fuck. These bitches just out here killing, these bitches is out here killing niggas. Because Bunta got a body, the sister got a body, and Abichigo tried to attempt to get the body, but Kagura, he wasn't having it. That nigga sleep in the closet. So he was ready for the work. But just off the rip, the beginning of this episode, already catching bodies, that's when you got me. I'm like, all right, cool, let's see where the fuck this goes. And it kind of even reminded me of the second episode of this arc where, we had the whole, let's break Dad out of jail, let's crash these fucking blimps. It's like they're setting up shit once again. They're setting up shit to get to that peak, right? And then let's touch on Habichigo. This is my second point. It's interesting that they're starting to, after all this trust that these Seven Swordsmen built, like, bruh, we ain't trying to break out of jail, Kagura that nigga, maybe if we work alongside with them, we could, maybe not even go back to jail. Unfortunately, they only get 3 years off their sentence. It makes me wonder, like, how long are these motherfuckers in jail for? Like, can you imagine if you got, like, 100-year sentence and they're like, all right, dog, you only got to do 97 now? Oh, that'd be fucked up. But I'm glad she's kind of throwing a wrench in the fucking tires or in the spokes, because now not only do we have to worry about the Finado clan, but now we once again have to worry about potentially Abichigo. We don't know if she joins the Finado clan, like, fuck these motherfuckers, I'll help you niggas, because they on that bullshit over there in the Hit and Miss village. That'd be kind of fucked up. But the one thing that I'm glad Bunta wasn't alongside Abichigo and was like, you know what, you're right, let's do this shit, because I feel like that would be a real threat. Bunta, out of all those three, she's my favorite. She's my fucking favorite, just because I feel like she got the most fucking hands. And her and Sarada got beef, so she could beef with Sarada. Shit, I don't know if she scales to Sarada, because Sarada, but like, dog, I fuck with her. Like, there's like a few bitches in this. I'm just saying bitches and shit, but I don't mean no disrespect. But there's a few bitches in this series that I fuck with. Of course, we got Tsubaki. We got not Abichigo, but Bunta, and then Sarada, because she. Oh, don't even get me started with fucking Hanabi. Don't get me started with Hanabi. Now, on to my next point. I don't even know if I really finished my second point, but fuck it, we moving along. We excited. They gave us a good episode, right? The animation. I wonder if they use these arcs to kind of practice animation that they plan on using for like the actual manga canon, like the big fights, because there was a certain scene where the father had tossed the child into the ocean, and then they kind of showed like the detailed raindrops. They almost paused a little bit, did some slow motion, like a fight, like a future fight between Kawaki and Boruto with that type of fucking animation. Niggas is fighting in the rain, Karma's going crazy, blowing up and shit. That would be sick. So sometimes I wonder if they use these, in between arcs to kind of practice up what they could potentially be doing in the future. Because I noticed, like, I don't know, since this year started, and maybe the tail end of last year, like, these anime exclusive arcs, they've actually been putting in that work. Like, usually you would see like a dramatic fall like, yo, what the fuck am I watching, bro? Like, who did this? But like they've been putting in that work. They've been fucking putting in that work. I wonder if they made a whole bunch of money last year just because they was doing nonstop canon, like nonstop manga canon. So maybe that helps. And then for my final point, of course, we got Kagura and Kawaki. I like how they let those guys coexist, let those guys get some dialogue in. And it seems like the more people Kawaki meets that have cross paths with Boruto, the more surprised Kawaki becomes about the accomplishments of Boruto. So maybe he goes from just wanting to be like Naruto, I look up to Naruto, to wanting to be, something along the terms of his brother Boruto, like, his half, I don't know what the fuck you call these niggas. They brothers, but they're not brothers. But, maybe he starts to admire Boruto in the way. But, the thing is, I feel like Kawaki's older than him, so it'd be kind of weird for like the older brother to be, I want to be like my little nigga Boruto. I look up to you, even though the nigga like 6'10" and Boruto like 5'7". But all in all, good ass episode. I know some of y'all don't read the manga, but last chapter was some fire too, bro. They redeemed themselves. Very interested in seeing where this series goes. I'm sure you probably seen some spoilers. I didn't see no spoilers though, but coming into I seen one little spoiler. I knew someone was gonna be in this chapter because of a thumbnail, but all in all, that shit was cool. Man, Boruto, it's feeling good. It's feeling fucking good. Next week looks like some heat. Anime going up. The motherfucking manga going up. I'll see y'all niggas next week. Peace. I gotta go to fucking Walmart now, dog. Hopefully I don't get robbed.